So there's definitely some pros and cons of using pass by reference. The pro is that recall that the functions themselves can only use that return keyword for one value, for a single value, no matter what the value type is, it's just one. So with pass by references, or I'll say pass by references, multiple values can be returned and physically changed from a function. So it could look something as crazy as this, where, hey, it's a void function, go figure. But if there's any changes to any of these values, they're changed and they come back from wherever they were called, also changed as well. Now, there are definitely some cons to this. You really do not want to change the value of an actual argument. This is not the way to go. So again, the easy way of doing that, there's two ways, but the simple way is making sure you just don't have the ampersand in front of that. If you pass it by a reference, the function might inadvertently change the argument. It may not be you, the programmer. It might be something, well, it'll be you, the programmer, because you coded it, but still, it might have been inadvertent. So we can fix that with a const, which we actually covered a little bit later, but you actually may know the word const already. But when we pass it in, I'll show you something about that. And regardless, it can be difficult to really identify what issues and where the bugs are if you give free range access to everybody using the ampersands. We also just had an example of, hey, they didn't put ampersands, or they gave direct access too late, and they made edits to the copies. So there's a lot of cons to this as well. So that's why, in reality, we try to keep it simple, keep it sweet, to the point, not try to have a lot of functions depend on another function. So a lot of this can be really alleviated by straight up design and how your application is using the functions in order to get it done.